the latest flip. 2005 750 Shadow. So I think it's either 18 or 19,000 miles. Doesn't make much difference. Runs good. Tires are fair. Definitely okay. It's liquid cooled. Tires are okay for this season. Got a Mustang seat, windshield, Cobra exhaust. Plus it comes with the original parts that were on it. It's got the carrier on the back. The leather bags. Somebody put an aftermarket sound system in it. Haven't heard that yet. Probably fire that up, see what that sounds like. So, probably going to try to get a couple grand out of it, see what happens. It should be online by this afternoon. Time to start washing. So I got the motorcycle lift out. Had to dig that out of the garage. It's been a while since I used it, but I figure, you know what do you have it for if you're not going to use it? So when I detail a bike, I like to get it up about as high as I can. That's pretty well maxed out right there. And then sit on a low stool, and then you can get all the lower stuff. But it's real hard to get the lower stuff on the side that the kickstand's on because of the angle that it's at. But when it's up there like that, it's a lot easier to clean it. And then when I'm flipping a bike, reselling, I don't like to flip them, literally. I like to show that it was put up on the lift and that you did it right. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean these rims up and some of the stuff that's way down low. I swear I should be on the payroll for this awesome stuff you get at the dollar stores. You can spend a lot more money, but this stuff works great. So I don't know if you've ever tried to clean a rim, but when you have two hands, you can just spin this and spray it as you go. I already did it with the back one. When it's up on a lift like this, you just look at that dirt. Just makes that dirt cry. Get it all over on the spokes. But otherwise, man, when it's down on the ground, it's tough, especially the back tire. But up here, you got it like this. You can get in all the nooks and crannies. Just spin it. Put the cleaner to it. Clean up like brand new. Here's another company lately I should be on the payroll for. SOS pads. So even after spraying this and letting it sit, scrubbing it with Awesome, we've still got some pretty serious rust on this back tire. So I'm going to take the SOS pad to it, and I'm pretty sure it's going to make a big difference. But we will see. I don't know if you can see the difference or not, but that rim's quite a bit cleaner just with SOS pad. A few little stubborn spots of rust, but it's a whole lot better than it was. And the front tire will be not nearly as bad and a lot easier to get to. So I'm not worried at all about that. One's going to clean right up. So this thing's pretty well cleaned up. Do a quick coat of wax. Look how that front wheel cleaned up. So that's the key, folks. You want to detail a motorcycle, get yourself a jack. I see it's a little dirty in the bottom of the radiator, a few spots. little more elbow grease. So I'm cleaning it. I don't really like all these wires showing, but they did put a 12 volt accessory plug in USB chargers. I noticed that. I still want to try that stereo, see what that sounds like. I'm sure with those big huge speakers it sounds like $1 million. Alright, well, we'll see how we make out. See if we can make any ka-ching. Alright, this thing is done. It cleaned up pretty good, if I do say so myself. Multiple coats of wax. Detailed all around the tires, the rims, the nooks and crannies. Still spots like that. Little bugs, they come right off. Alright, probably time to let this thing down.